Nano. So this is an iPod Nano 7th Gen. It was released back in 2012 and it pretty much was the final generation of the iPod Nano line. So basically this was the final model of that. It comes with 16GB of internal storage. It has a 2.5-inch display and a very low resolution of 240 on 432 pixels obviously, and it supports AC, MP3 and WAV format things. It also has FM radio and Bluetooth 4.0 for wireless headphones and speakers, which once again, it is a cool feature. This thing is very lightweight and slim, as you can tell. It's okay, yeah, let's not play too much with that. The thing is that this iPod is limited to 16GB of storage. You can't really upgrade the storage on this thing, and the only variants that were released was with only 16GB of storage. You couldn't get anything with 32 or more. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This thing doesn't have any microphones, doesn't have a built-in speaker and no camera obviously, and of course it doesn't have Wi-Fi. That's pretty much everything about it. We do have a lightning port here, a jack port, as you guys can see, the power button, the volume buttons. Even though this thing doesn't have any speakers, it's probably to control the volume on the earphones and stuff. And now it's finally time to explore this thing out. So you don't really need to unlock this thing, you just press on the power button. Thing is, the display has a few issues here and here, but I mean, it works, so that's what it matters. Here we have the music app. Basically play songs and stuff we can, you know, select from artists. In my opinion, one of my favorite songs from here, not here actually, one of my favorite songs, it's something from... So my favorite song is Dancing with Your Eyes Closed, the instrumental thing, looped, slowed, reverb stuff. Anyways, yeah, that's the music app. Let's move on. So here we have the videos app. I mean, if you sideload videos from iTunes and stuff, you can watch them. I mean, you can sideload a movie and you can watch it, so that's pretty nice. And here we have the fitness app. I guess you can use your iPod Nano to track your workouts, and you can actually use it to track your walk and running. That's pretty cool. I have no idea how it does that, but that's a nice feature, I guess. And here we have a podcast thing. I guess you can also sideload podcasts on this iPod too, but I'm not really gonna try that, but that's a feature, I guess. And the photos app, of course we don't have any photos, but once again you can sideload photos if you want to. And the radio thing, does it actually work? Let's find out. Yeah, I kinda smashed my iPod, but it still works, so that's okay. So as you guys know, I'm gonna have to plug the iPod first in here. I think that's where it goes. Oh, okay, we have a small problem. This thing is not fitting inside. Maybe these earphones will work. I mean, maybe these headphones is gonna work, but I'm not sure. Nope, that also has a big jack port, so I guess we are gonna move on. Here we have the clock app, which of course it's gonna show the clock. You can see the classic clock. You can, you know, run a stopwatch if you want. That's a pretty nice feature. Here you can also set a timer. That's pretty nice as well. And here we have the settings app thing, so you can turn on Bluetooth from here. I guess here at music you can, you know, set things such as shake to shuffle, sound check, equalizer, volume limit and stuff like that. You guys probably know if you had iPods back then. And in general you can see the specifications of the iPod, and of course here we can see that it's a 16GB variant. As I said, there is nothing with lower or higher than that. I guess iPod OS version, I'm assuming, serial number, blah blah blah, 70 songs of course. Brightness, you can obviously set the brightness manually if you want to. I'm pretty sure you can set it automatically, so yeah, that's the thing. And wallpaper, you can actually change the wallpaper on this thing, although all of these are pretty much the same thing except for this black one. And here we can set the date and time. It seems like it's actually correct. That's actually the time zone where I live, so that's pretty nice. Language, you can also change the language on this thing, but I'm just gonna keep it on English. I can also change it to my language, but I'm gonna keep it on English because that is okay. And accessibility, you can enable voiceover in case you can't really see the iPod. You can use it with your voice and stuff, who unfortunately have those problems. Unfortunately, I can't really jailbreak this thing, because if I try to jailbreak it, this is what happens. So here I'm on my computer. I'm gonna try to go to Rockbox utility here. If let's just say that if I plug my iPod in my computer, like I'm doing now, as you guys can see. So if I'm doing this and then I'm basically trying to auto detect my iPod, it's gonna say that detected an unsupported player, iPod Nano 7th generation, sorry Roblox doesn't run on your player. So basically I can jailbreak this thing because it's not supported by Roblox unfortunately. So there goes the jailbreak unfortunately. So that's the video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the exploration of this thing. Unfortunately it doesn't have any games to explore or anything like that, so we couldn't really do too many things here. But yeah, that's the iPod. It plays music. You can also play radio, assuming if you have like normal earphones that, you know, works with this jack port and stuff. I mean, it can do some stuff, but it's clearly a bit more useless than the previous iPod we tested, which was the iPod 2nd gen or something like that. So that's the video guys. I'm gonna see you guys next time with other phones to explore, iPods maybe, iPhones, and jailbreaking and custom ROMing and so on. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.